Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Welcome back, guys. Oh, hope you're having a great day today. It's another Wednesday here on PV WolfCreek. So let's jump on over, see what we're up to today. While we're at it, Gamer Paul, how you doing, buddy? Welcome back, and hats off to you too. Actually, let's jump into Discord and see what Mr. Dajnet's got to say. T Miller, how you doing, buddy? Gamer Paul, it's great to see you, bud. Hello.
Hello.
He's there. How are you
Well,
doing?
my landlord hasn't come yet, so
Ah, okay.
I have to jump up any minute.
Okay, so yeah. Obviously, we do have Mr. Dashnet with us today, Dave. Obviously, one thing I will say is make sure to check out his stream later. Obviously, I'll probably mention it later anyway, because who knows, he may have a surprise for you guys.
We're working on it, man. We're working.
Maybe. It would be quite nice for him, but yeah. So, how is everybody doing today? Hey Bodine, how you doing, buddy? So as you can see, I'm just doing a little bit of grape trimming, grape vineyard trimming. Got a few rows to do. Obviously, we'll need to go grab a blueberry one in a little while, but it's gonna be a long process. This one, I think. So one thing I have done, obviously last stream, I was basically doing it without precision farming, so I kind of got a little bit annoyed with it. Obviously, I was struggling to hit the higher scores. I think the maximum I really had for the most part was sort of low 50s, really. I think at one point I did hit like 57, but I just was not getting any payout boosts or anything like that when I sold stuff, and it kind of just really peed me off, really. So I've ended up actually reloading my old save game because I did make a backup copy just in case, and it seems like I've gained about 10 points on my score, so I'm now up to about 64,
Getting some
um,
bonus.
which is good. Yeah, can get the bonus now. Got a question about them storage Dave made. If put factory to distribution, will they go? No, they
No,
won't. You'll have to do it manually.
nope. These won't. These new ones, it won't go into the storage.
Okay, so I'm on
The old
63, he's
ones
got
do.
64, so that's not too bad. So I'm going to try and work on this anyway, this environmental score. But obviously now, with obviously the update version, I am getting that bonus. It's not going to be a lot of bonus, but it is going to help a little bit when obviously
Oh,
selling
it's
stuff.
yeah, pretty
Yeah,
good. Even at
obviously,
4%, I was making boatloads.
yep. So I suppose overall at the minute I'm happy. I suppose is the best way to put it. I do still have a couple of fields. It's sort of mid-December, but obviously at the minute I do need to focus on these guys down the bottom. I'm still waiting on these three to become ready. I'm hoping they're going to be, and I'm going to be able to harvest them. If not, I'm going to lose the whole lot there. It's not good. One thing I do want to do at some point is this field over here. I want to actually plant poplar in there, because obviously you can use the wood chips for your composter and stuff like that. So that's something I want to do. And I haven't actually done poplar chips on here yet in 22, so I might be cheating. I'm not sure yet when I plant them. Obviously, I do have a cedar that can do all the crops. Mine went from 57 to 70. Cool. How you doing, Jaren, as well? Yeah, so obviously they have improved some of the scoring. Obviously, they're no longer taking into account land that you own that doesn't have fields on it, which is one bonus.
Mm-hmm.
I think I went through it yesterday, and I think about half of the properties I actually own have fields, so that's kind of helped a little bit. So I'm kind of hoping to add maybe a few more fields here and there, so maybe that can up that score. Not sure yet, we'll see. I'm just going to keep carry on working with precision farming. I've enabled seasons as well, so obviously I am going to get some restrictions and stuff, so I'm going to have to do things a little bit differently to normal, like planting wise and
Yeah.
stuff. So hey Funky Redude, how you doing, buddy? Welcome in.
If if you're getting a precision farming score for your vineyards, you have the same problem I do. You plowed a field and then planted them.
Yeah, I'm not getting it. Obviously, because when I
Right,
placed it down, it was literally straight onto the meadow grass. I didn't plow it up and nothing, so
right. So that's what I had to do was remove my whole entire vineyard,
yeah, just get
plant,
in there.
put the paint grass back in,
Yeah,
and then put my vineyard back down so it doesn't have, because vineyards shouldn't have a score.
yeah, I'm not getting a score. I don't think with that. Obviously, it is showing. Obviously, if you look in the bottom left corner there, I am
Right.
getting like the soil type and the sort of the pH and stuff. So I'm going to be focusing on that. Obviously, I did give it a quick blast with some fertilizer, so that should help.
Yep.
I'm not really, I've still got to plough it as well at some point and add some lime, so hopefully I can bring that up a bit. So yeah, cool. Right, and so
Yeah, I spent
um,
all a couple hours removing my vineyards, and now I got to
yeah,
wait until September to put them back in.
yeah, that's the only downside. But yeah, hopefully fingers crossed. I'm going to keep them as they are because obviously I did place them down without obviously ploughing up the field this time around. So hopefully I should be okay that side of things. What are we doing? So I was thinking about doing that. Okay, my vineyards are still in the 40s, however. Okay. Yeah, so what you
Yeah.
might need to do is just obviously remove them, put some grass texture down, and then replace them.
Yep.
Kind of
I'm
a
back.
pain. Oh, welcome back, Mr.
Welcome
Darius.
back.
How you doing today?
Hanging in.
Hanging in there? Good. Glad to hear it. Yeah, so what I've basically done for the minute for my vineyard area is I've replaced the vehicles I had down here, the two little tractors, and I've just got this nice little Fed tractor. It's kind of cool actually, I like it. Quite nippy as well, goes up to about 40 kilometers an hour, so nice. But yeah, I'm just going to be doing this for the little while anyway. Obviously I've got to wait till better weather, should we say, for putting my olives and coffee back in. Kind of wish I did it beforehand,
Hmm.
but oh well. It is what it is. Hey Honda Teddy, how you doing, buddy? Oh, it'll stop reading chat there. Keep drifting
Right,
off.
back in a few minutes.
Okay, there we go. Couldn't you just plant grass after the vineyard? Unfortunately no. Um, obviously Dave did do a little test the other day, and obviously um, painted the grass on. The only problem is it literally removed the whole thing, and obviously I've done it before as well, and I've actually lost quite a bit of a crop. So yeah, probably the best way of doing it is just to remove the vineyards and then obviously do the grass and put it back down that way. It's kind of a pain, but never mind, eh? Obviously what you could always do is just cheat the money back in just to replace it if you wanted to. Hey Master Mika, how you doing, buddy? Welcome in, guys. Welcome in today. So hopefully you're all having a good Wednesday. Obviously, it's getting closer and closer to the weekend. Hopefully, either today or Friday, Dave's hoping to get the update out for you guys. Yeah. So yeah, I think it has to be sort of when you're placing them down. It has to obviously be done on like a meadow grass, so that hasn't been ploughed or anything like that. For precision, especially if you're running precision farming, I guess, is for it to do the effects and stuff, so that's fine. But yeah, we're just going to be doing some of this at the minute. Um, Obviously, like I said, I am waiting on these three. So I keep coming in see if it's changed or not. But one thing I'm kind of pleased with actually is while I was waiting for the stream to countdown to go, I was obviously jumping through a few days, and it was kind of cool. I actually got some decent pictures of snow on WolfCreek, so I'm really happy. It wasn't much, but it was enough to lay down for a little while to get a few pictures of like the main farm and that. So I'm really happy with that. I can actually prove now that there is snow on WolfCreek. I'm great doing some beats in field 70. Oh, nice, 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 nice. Right, how are we doing for time? So we're 10 minutes in, so let's jump over to Stream Raiders, because I know some of you guys do like to join in, and obviously we do have Mr. T. Miller here, who does like to play. Obviously if he wants to join in, he's more than welcome to, before he goes to bed. Obviously this is the last, it's a boss battle, so obviously I'm kind of hoping it's going to go our way, but we'll see. But if you want to join in, you're more than welcome to. Links in chat, guys. I'm going to go for this big beast over here. I'm going to drop them up the top. And all you have to do is drop your units within this area if you haven't played before. And yeah, after 30 minutes, I think you can get a maximum of 6 units at a time. And obviously in 30 minutes we'll get that battle going. Obviously while you guys are placing your units down, obviously I've got these vineyards to get cleared off. So, there we go. Right, so I can get rid of my phone because all the sounds good to me at the minute. There we go. So get that back over here. There we go. So another one thing I do want to get in the next couple of weeks is a new mouse. The one I had had pretty much died completely. So at the minute I'm currently using the one that actually came with the computer. It's a Alienware mouse. The only issue is it doesn't have any buttons on the side. I really like when obviously jumping between folders, you can sort of jump back and forwards and stuff with the buttons on the side. So I'm going to be looking at getting another mouse in the next week or two, hopefully. Funny
Logitech G502 Hero.
Yeah, I've been looking at a few actually. Shy Wizard mentioned
I really like that mouse.
Corsair.
I've had one for a while.
Ah, yeah, the one I had
uses the
about
Hero too.
10 years old, so it's getting on a bit. So and that was a Logitech as well, to be honest. It was only a cheap one, and I was quite surprised at just how long it's lasted. It was a wireless. Obviously that's one thing I do prefer is obviously wireless mouses to the wired, because I hate that freaking cable. And obviously the one I've got at the minute's got a cable on it. It's kind of annoying.
Yeah, this one's got the cable, but I actually like it better because you don't have to worry about the occasional disconnects, things like that, batteries.
I don't mind replacing a battery every now and again, as long as it works properly and what I want it to do is fine. How you doing, Zambotti, I think it is? 2010? How are you doing, buddy? Welcome back. You got a G503. Ah, cool. I have no idea what the heck that is, but yeah, Logitech I'm going to guess at. Yeah, obviously because...
I think it's the replacement to the Hero.
Ah, okay. Obviously, with doing the modding side of things, I need something that's going to have a decent DPI, I think it is. I think that's what somebody mentioned.
This one here, I can set upwards of like 12,000 if I want to,
Wow.
but that makes it way too twitchy.
Yeah. So,
but it has a DPI button on it, so if I need to do a fine movement, I can just hit the button with my thumb and slow down the movement of the cursor.
Oh, swish. I'll have to look into some of these old mouses. That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it comes as part of the software, you know, the Logitech software. I can set what it's at, I can set what the button will go to, so if I want the button to make it twitchier, I can do that as well. There's a lot of different, it's got what? The scroll wheel, a button behind that, 2 buttons at the right finger, 3 buttons at the thumb that are all programmable.
Alright, oh that's not bad actually, it's kind of nice. I'll have to have a look into that one. But yeah, thanks guys, it's given me something to think about. And for you to check out as well, so that's even cool. You've got the 502 wireless, but it's on power play, so it never needs to... Oh right, okay, charge. Oh nice. Choices. Obviously I am going to be on a limit on how much I can actually spend, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think when I picked this one up, it was only like 35 or 40 bucks.
That's not bad actually. That is not bad, definitely. And glad to hear that you're doing well, I think it's Zambotti. Hopefully that I'm pronouncing your name right. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good, thanks. There we go. Right, puppy. So there was one thing on the in-game mod hub. It's actually regarding the vines I was just thinking about, and I don't know if any of you guys have actually checked it out. And I think I've got it enabled. I'm not sure if I've even got it enabled in here. It doesn't look like it. Where
I'm
would
back.
it be? Oh, welcome back.
Not for long, and well.
Welcome back, Dave.
This thing.
Oh,
Have any of you guys checked this out yet? So this is basically a liquid fertilizer sprayer for your vineyards, and it does 2 rows at a time. Wonder if it's any good. I had mine numbered backwards. Is the G305 and it costs around $40 on Amazon. Ah, okay, Bodine. I'm kind of interested to see what this is like at some point. Looks kind of cool, to be honest. I seen it on Facebook originally when they were putting their preview pictures out. So I've downloaded and added it in. And I'll see if I can try it out at some point during the stream when I need to do them again. But you haven't tried it yet either. Okay. Okie dokie then. And what's that up there? Ooh, hello. Oh, I'm getting a lure error. Set XML float argument 2 to I have no idea what that is. Universal auto script again. What if I've gotten it outdated? I'll have to check to see if there's an update on that. Funny games. But yeah, if any of you guys haven't checked it out, Surfing Cowboy has actually released the Lizard trailer from 19 that he was working on. And what I will actually do is asking me permission to upload it to the SGA website. So at some point I will add that later on today for anybody who wants to try that out. It's really kind of nice little trailer there. It's done a really good job at adding the upload option to it as well. Yeah, definitely did a very good conversion from 19 to 22 with it. Got all the textures looking good, so I'm happy with it. I've actually got it on here. I haven't actually used it on here yet. I did do some testing on it and everything seems to work fine. And obviously it does have the trailer hitch, so you can do a couple of them together if you wanted to, or create like a really long road train with some doilies in the middle, so that's cool. Yeah, he's doing really well, bless his gold socks. I wonder if I can use that. I'll get a decent distance. Seem to have to constantly twitch it back and forward. Bring it away a little bit more. There we go, look at that. Nice and easy.
easy.
Last Friday? Okay. I can't remember the last time I actually updated it, to be honest, so it's probably overdue. Yeah, how to cheat, hey? Nah, that's just too cheaty. Yeah, so how's Mr. Dave getting on anyway?
Getting on is getting on.
Yeah, cool.
Hmm?
So how many you've got left to do now?
Tell you in a minute.
Oh, and I actually got around to watching that, that YouTube video that was posted.
Yep.
That Big Daddy and all
NBC
that.
showed it last night.
Yeah.
Too.
Oh my god, I never realised just how young Baumatsu was.
I know. That's what everybody's saying.
I know, that's madness. Was it version 1.03? Oh, yeah, okay. Course page, just put out an update version 70116. Ah, okay. Yeah, so like T-Miller says, there is an update for cosplay being released. Make sure to go over and get the update. Yeah, I don't do cosplay, so that's fine. Maybe one day I might try it out, see how it goes, but to be honest, I'm enjoying doing most of the work myself, or using the in-game helpers if need be. Same with auto drive, to be honest. I like driving stuff. Nothing major. Okay, but it's always good idea to keep up to date.
Just
Get
enough to get the
new
more
bits and
downloads.
pieces.
Oh.
Yeah, true. Very, very true. It would be nice if somebody came out with maybe one that does a slightly wider work width on this thing, so you could have one on the front, one on the back, and hit two at the same time. That'd be kind of nice. And I have seen somebody trying to do two, but I think with the width they were struggling to hit both at the same time. There we go.
12 to go.
12 more. Woohoo! Nice. Let's go up.
Not bad, seeing as I woke up this morning at 21.
Yep, definitely. You're banging them on out.
Really should a couple of these.
I could do a few if you want. I don't mind.
Hemp to hops and the canes are yours.
Yeah, I wasn't sure where you wanted them tier-wise. That's why I kind of left them as they were.
Well, hemp to hops is like a tier
Tier 1,
one.
really. I know. Well, didn't you?
Yep.
Well, it's about technically yeah, tier 1. Isn't
It's tier one.
it? Okay, I can do that.
I got it. Nope, I'm already working on it. I'll have it done before you get done with your stream.
Okay. Yeah, there was a few there I wasn't 100% sure where you'd want them to go, so that's why I kind of just left them as well, because there's no real bonuses going to be coming off of them. So I just thought I'd leave them as they are. It's a quick edit of obviously where they're going to be going in the game. How is the vineyards etc. work with precision farming?
They don't.
They don't. Obviously, if I jump out, obviously you will still get a soil reading, as you can see in the bottom left there. But obviously, it won't affect your overall score. Let me. Oh, why did I always go save the wrong time? So you obviously can still you don't get any bonus off of it towards your environmental score with them. But obviously, you do have your different soil textures underneath. So yeah, at the minute I'm getting like a 50% on there, so it's probably not going to change, to be honest, because there's no great difference with it. But yeah, you don't get really anything off of it. There's no bonus or anything like that, unfortunately. Same with any of the vineyards, to be honest. The grapes, blueberries, they're all set up the same. Olives and the coffee, just sort of treat them as normal if you didn't have precision farming really in it. Got to have your lines dead right to used to. Yeah, exactly. I think the grapes I'm doing at the minute, they're pretty straight from the looks of it. I did try and get them as close as I possibly could. So I could possibly maybe squeeze it, but it's obviously getting right onto that edge of the what's called defoliators, or what you call them, deleafers. Yeah, you can still mulch them and everything. Just treat them as you would normally, as far as I'm aware. Obviously, the only thing I'm not 100% sure is whether the blueberries will need to be mulched as well. They will need to be defoliated if you're running seasons. Hence why obviously mines have actually gone brown now. I can actually go through and defoliate them. And obviously Dave's actually created a blueberry version of it, one of these that I've got on the back. Obviously, you should be able to find that in the PV mods section, right there, just for your blueberries. Also, if you guys haven't seen it, he's also done a slightly wider plough for going up and down your rows, as well as added a trailer that will actually accept all your vineyard products. And something I didn't know until recently is on the back of them there's actual hitch, and you can actually hook up 2 or 3, 4 trailers in a row if you wanted to. Obviously, if you can see over in the distance there, I actually have 2 hooked up together. Oh crap, missed that bit. So obviously, if you're getting a decent yield off of your grapes and such, you could have like 3 or 4 trailers just set in a row just to unload into. That's pretty much what I did. I think I ended up with about 4 trailers worth off of my grapes, which wasn't bad actually. Got about 40,000 litres in total, I think it was. Just over. So, and that sort of half filled the wine factory there, which is just ahead of us. I mulched the blueberries. Oh, right, okay. Obviously, yeah, I haven't really done blueberry mulching yet. I'm trying to be a little more realistic, I suppose, this time around. Obviously, up until now, I've just kind of left it, given it a bit of a plough every now and again, not really dealt with them properly. So obviously, I was getting quite a bad yield off of them where they used to be. Obviously, now that they're in a new place, I want to really treat them well, see if I can actually get a really good crop off of them. I think it's, what did I say? It's about 40 rows of each I've got at the minute on the blueberries and grapes. Obviously, the coffee, I'm not sure about how many I'm going to end up with that, because I've only got a little space on this part of the land at the top here. So I might end up doing, like I say, 20 rows, I don't know, slightly smaller ones. Obviously, the nice thing with the coffee, that could go into storage if need be, or I can get obviously coffee factory down somewhere nearby. Also got a nice little plot of land just ahead of us there, could even drop it in there, in this little corner in front of us. It's a good idea actually. One thing I have noticed as well with adding seasons, the grass texture seems a little bit greener to like the normal base game one. It's just kind of a strange one. Starting to see all these different things popping up just since adding the seasons in. It's madness. Welsh Wizzy, thank you very much for the epic Cerberus War Beast, buddy. Much appreciated. And I do see that you've sent me a little message on, well, 4 messages on Discord. Holy heck. And hats off to you as well, Billy Boyd. How are you doing today? And welcome in, by the way. Very, really good to see you around here. Yes, I've got 11.5 minutes on Stream Raiders, guys. If you want to join in still, for anybody that's just joining us, it's exclamation mark Raiders in chat. At some point, I will be showing off the new herb greenhouse. And obviously the new foliage that Shy Wizard has been able to sort out for us. Actually, what I might do is get to the end of this current Stream Raiders battle, reload my test map to show that off. The only thing I've noticed, I don't know if any of you guys have noticed as well with the base game greenhouses, is the foliage changes. Do they actually work base game greenhouses? Because I'm not 100% sure. Because one thing I've noticed with the new herbs, I actually ran the game through 6 months and it never changed the foliage, so it's kind of a weird one. You're doing good, just rebuilding your farm? Alright, okay, cool. Out of curiosity, what map are you currently on? Oh, what were you going to say?
It works, but it's weird how it works.
It works, but it's weird. Yeah.
Here's the thing. It
Yeah.
starts off right away as small size and then goes to the large size pretty quickly. And the only time you'll ever see the withered state, which is the third one, is if you let it run out of water.
Okay.
Which
Yeah.
most people don't.
Must have been really, really fast then when it changed over. Cause, well. You're on WolfCreek as well? Alright, okay, cool. Cool. So, out of curiosity, how come you're rebuilding your farm? Didn't you like it how it was originally? Or did you have to restart or something? I'm just being nosy now, to be honest. Oh. Actually, I just haven't sort of thought. Well, see, the other day I was putting a lot of stuff into factories, and oh, I really need to get some more. Oh. Hello, kitty cat. I don't know, mad sod. I just wondered, did I do it on this save game on as well? Peanuts, wasn't it? And the vineyard stuff. Where the heck are you? So there's peanuts. Okay, so yeah, I need to get the honey and the sugar for them. Okay, so it must have been the other one. Because obviously my wine fact isn't being produced yet, and obviously get them in. Okay, so that's a little job to do later. So yeah, obviously this is just before obviously my last stream, because obviously I got most of that up and running. And I did notice once you get it activated, the factories with the new way it runs, it won't actually put anything in from the government building till it's activated, which is kind of good. So it's literally going to disperse it to wherever is currently active. I wanted to restart from scratch. Oh, okay, cool. You restarted yours, well, as well last night. Oh, okay. Let me see what you're actually sending me, buddy. Oh, mouses, should say. Ooh, like that. Yeah, that's a nice little one as well. Cool. I'll check them out after this stream. That's cool. Thank you for that. So, how are we doing? 7 minutes. Draw it makes life a little bit easier. Let me put that back on there. Also, if you got any questions, guys, more than welcome to drop them in chat. We're just going to be going up and down for a little while. So kind of a bit of a boring one, really, for you guys. I do apologise. Maybe I should have done this
Hey,
off
it's
screen.
farming. They're used to it.
Yeah, and actually, this is one thing I haven't really shown during any of my streams, is obviously doing the vineyard care and harvesting and stuff. So, I suppose it makes a nice chilling change, shall we say. There we go. And I really need to get rid of that up there, the fertilizer spreader. It's a little bit too big, really. But yeah, one thing I did do, obviously, with the Amazon's fruit spreader, it's very tight getting down some of these rows. And obviously I mentioned this the other day, on the in-game mod hub there is a solid fertilizer spreader, and it is perfect for going up and down the rows. It hits about just about hits 3 full rows width, which is really kind of cool with this little thing. It's kind of like a little jababo spreader. It's absolutely cool. I like it, actually, to be honest. And obviously, as you can see, you can actually hook up a little trailer on the back, so you could have like 2, 3, 4 bags on the back if you wanted to, and just refill as you're going. It is really helpful. I had a few. Ah, okay. Yeah, so if you go on the in-game mod hub, actually I can probably pull it up on here to show you. So this one, yeah. Bam. I do have the Agri pack added as well. I wouldn't mind checking out at some point. Where in the heck is that fertilizer spreader? There you go. The Lizard NO12. That is a nice little. That's what I basically grabbed. And it does a really good job actually. Surprised. It's got a small capacity, hence why you need that trailer. But obviously, if any of you guys like editing things, like, you could obviously double it, triple it, whatever. Yeah, very happy with it. And it fits on this little tractor as well, really well. Really, really well. I do need to get some water at some point into my paper factory, because it seems to run out. There's something else to do at some point. Actually, I do need to go around and check on all my factories, see how they're getting on.
Excuse me.
That's fine. Obviously, one I'm kind of holding off doing anything with is obviously the drywall at the minute, because obviously with the update that's going to be coming, hopefully soon. Obviously, Dave's actually gone through and made the pallets a little bit smaller, so they actually stack a lot better on trailers, which is kind of cool. So obviously we'll be getting them pulled out and sold if it's good selling price wise for them. But it's kind of a shame we can't actually use some of this stuff to go into other factories like we did in 19, which is such a shame. Here we go. How are we doing? 3 minutes, cool. Okay. I also could do with grabbing a drink. I forgot to grab one before starting. Not good. So, what you guys all up to at the minute? I'd imagine maybe playing, working, something like that maybe? See, what map are you on as well, think about it. You hate landscaping, trying to get the level ground is a pain. It is a pain. I know there's a few people who like using the Terraform mod. Obviously you can get a roller and you can actually make a pretty smooth area. You're in Blender, Mr. Shy Wizard? Ah, okay. Cool, and how are you doing, Mr. Shy Wizard, as well? Hopefully you're having a good day. Yeah, now put me myself right off there. Heck. Yeah, landscaping wise, it is such a pain. Some things are easier, some things are actually seem to be a lot harder. Like for instance, obviously getting a flat area. Obviously, if you're going to use Terraform as well, guys, just to let you know, make sure that you've got version 3.5, nothing really any higher than that, because obviously like 3.6 will change textures. I know there's a beta version out there of 4.0 that has been semi-released, I suppose, best way to put it, by FS Miner. I had to think of what his name was there for a sec. Obviously, I've had different comments on it. Some say it's been okay, some have said they've had issues with it, so kind of maybe if you are going to use the 4.0 version, just use it with caution, really, I suppose the best way. But if you are going to use it, go with the 3.5 or anything before that, really. I know Not So Grumpy Dwarf is currently using that. I think he's using like 3.4. And obviously he's on a server, very few issues with it, so that's kind of cool. Mr. Shy Wizard doing good, good. Glad to hear it. Try Terraform mod, it messed my save. Gravel, grain. Yeah, probably had a late version, like I was just saying there. Obviously 3.5 seems to be the most stable one for most maps, really. Come on, there we are. And there it is. Stream Raiders now ready. Use 3.5. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, like I was saying, obviously 3.5 is fine. It's been tested. Even Darius was using it without any issue.
Indeed, I was.
Yep, there you go. Obviously 3.6 does shift the texture, so make sure to miss that one. And obviously 4.0, if you do find it, use it with caution because it can have different effects for different people, really. So there we go. So let's get the Stream Raiders battle underway. I'm actually just going to save my save game quickly, and I'm going to just jump over to my test map in a sec. So let's get this going. So we do have 28 units down, so that's absolutely great. So let's drop that there. So good luck, guys. Here we go. You I've been playing around with some of the volumes in things, so hopefully it's all coming through to you guys nicely, not too loud. So my phone's gone into buffer mode, so that's great. Not helpful. Right, so
Well, I still hear you in Discord.
oh,
That
good.
helps.
It's more to do with the game side of things. Too loud, didn't I? So that should go there. The UAL add-on has been updated. Oh, I'll have to grab that because I do have a few trailers using that. And congratulations, guys! And the random rewards are going to Gamer Paul, Aussie Kanga, and Welsh Wizzy. Well done, guys! Yay! Boss defeated. Nice. Ooh, I've even got an upgrade for my Centurion. Cool. There we go. Right, let's jump into the next one. So after that really hard one, which was really quite easy, let's go with a bit of a simple, chilled out one to get you guys just chilling out a little bit more. That's just freaky weird. Right, so let's go down into the middle. I want to go straight for Anubis, to be honest. So if you guys want to join in, you're more than welcome to. Obviously the link is in chat. Obviously we've got 30 minutes currently on the clock, and it's literally just placing down within this blue area in the middle. Obviously I know some people will go into battle plan. I really do not touch the stuff, to be honest. So, but anyway, I like to give you guys free reign on where you place down. So right, and there we go. So let's jump back here. Obviously I've just loaded up my test map. You've added it. Oh, they've added the TLX 3500 now. Oh, that's cool. That's very, very cool. And the Ponge pack was added. Ah, okay. I thought the Ponge pack already had the auto load feature in there. Interesting. Right. So this is obviously my test map. So anything you see on here may or may not be coming to the game. Just a disclaimer. Only kidding. Everything's in the game. Obviously you got the Coffee Factory coming out with the update. Obviously the Dynamite Shack. The update to the stone production. Cool. And this beast of a machine or production, I suppose. And obviously this is going to be both the new multi-crop greenhouse and the new herb greenhouse. Obviously, for any of you guys who haven't seen this, it's kind of a new thing for you guys. But obviously, if any of you guys have played on PV County or any of the 19 maps, you will recognise this as one of those greenhouses. And just to put the size into perspective for you guys, let me drop down one of these big base game greenhouses to give you an idea of the size. Let me rotate that around a sec. And there you go. So that is going to be the size difference. Obviously this is the largest one, as you can see from the base game. It is humongous, and obviously this is going to push out a lot more products. obviously with the bonuses, with the way Dave's obviously set up the new production side of things, it is going to be pushing things out. Obviously during my testing, I have actually filled this right up. So to get this started, first of all, you're going to need seed and you're going to need water. Obviously the water will be going into this little trigger where the tractor is right now. The seed, I kind of wanted to give you a little bit of a challenge. It's going to be going into the back, into this little silo at the back, and that's for your seed, okay? One thing I did forget to add was obviously maybe something about to say it's seed there, but it was all fine. So that will get you the basic production going. Now, obviously, there's going to be 4 additional products that give you boosts with this one, okay? There's going to be compost, there's going to be fertilizer. Let me come down a bit actually to make it a little bit easier. There's going to be lime and then herbicide. And obviously for each one, it's going to give you, I think it works out to be about 200% bonus with all 4 added. Hopefully I've figured out the how I wanted it set up to get that much coming out. But each one is going to be basically around about 50% bonus on each type thing. And obviously I'm not sure if even Shy Wizard's seen these yet. And obviously his herbs that he did for us. Let me get rid of this freaking flight mode because it's annoying at times. Obviously down the side here is going to be where your pallets spawn, as you can see. It's exactly the same as the ones that's currently in game. But the texture wise, obviously as you can see, if anybody remembers from the other day when I showed these off last time, obviously my frame rates were dropping right down to 20 because obviously them having the boxes or the foliage going, it was like a nightmare. With just the individual plants now, if I bring that up, I'm actually hitting probably almost 60 FPS on these, depending on where I'm facing actually, to be honest. Yeah, I could hit 60 quite easily. But all these individual plants are now got a nice little bit of foliage popping up for each product, which is Mr. Shywitz has gone through and just basically removed the box side of things, so it's kind of nice. But you're getting about, I think, if I remember right, it's about 600 different plants in this actual greenhouse. And obviously you're going to get the same with obviously your other greenhouse as well. That would do like your I can't remember what the heck is in the other one now. You have a look a sec, because there's so many freaking products in this place. So it's going to be all the ones that the PV large greenhouse does now will also go into this one. Obviously you're going to have 2. One, obviously I have obviously in the label there just put a herb. I'm sure Dave will probably change it. Obviously that is just literally the same size as well there, which is kind of nice. And obviously you're going to get your pumpkin, your mushroom, your pineapple, whatever out of it, your strawberries, which is nice. So there we go, it's not too bad, is it? And obviously at this end, obviously you do have the trigger just here to take you into the menu. Obviously it's still not wrapping properly, but it is what it is, unfortunately. So obviously, like I said, you're going to need seed and water to get it up and running. Then the compost, the solid fertilizer, the lime and the herbicide are going to give those extra boosts, as you can see along this line here. Actually that's a little bit too high, it's 250%. Maybe Dave might need to have a little play with those figures. So yeah, there you go. So that is what the new greenhouse is going to look like. So quite a size difference.
The difference is you don't have them on different mixes.
True.
I don't. Well, no. Yeah. I'll have to check.
Yeah. I think I put it. I think I put it as a 2.5 on each bonus. So I think that's what you mentioned. So
it's 0.25.
0.25 was it? Ah, that's probably why it's too high then. Oh, dang it.
0.25 is one is 25% per, so 100% for having them all.
Okay, I now get it. So every point is 100. So yeah, it makes sense then. Though I'm such a numpty. Hey, Mr. Kev, how you doing, buddy? Obviously, you will be
He
getting
said it,
the
not
new
me.
coffee factory as well. So if any guys that are harvesting any coffee, make sure to keep it in storage.
Ooh, some sliding doors on the greenhouses. I like Shy Wizard's idea. How about it,
Yeah.
Billy?
I have no idea how to do that. Obviously, it does have the rail there for it, but I wouldn't even know how to create a door for that or what, to be honest. There's also a window up here. Um, I didn't actually get a chance to have a look at the 91 to see if it actually
Sounds
opened
like
or
you
not.
need to make that triggerable too.
Yeah. I'm kind of wondering if there's a way of... Because obviously I know that there's no collision on that, I don't know if I've still got it enabled, do I? No. There's no actual collision on that window, so I do need to have a look at that at some point. So you can literally go right through it. But this seemingly, according to Dave from last night, I didn't really get a chance, should open it up. I don't think it's only on one side though. Um, yeah, maybe one day I'll actually go in and actually try and get that to work. But yeah, adding a door, I have no idea, Shy Wizard, on how to do that. I really have no idea. I was thinking of putting a bit of barrier across there, but I thought, nah, I've got barriers on other things at the minute, so. But yeah, obviously if you guys haven't seen it, obviously you got the coffee factory, you got the new coffee pallets coming. Obviously Dave has just made them slightly different, which is fine. Obviously you got the dynamite shack coming, and obviously he sorted out the pallets for his as well. Bless his cotton socks. Obviously you got the update for the stone production that's coming. Obviously it's just changed on the front here, and obviously you're going to be putting your dynamite in to get your rocks, and it is now set properly, so one piece of dynamite will produce 10 of these rocks. And obviously you can open and close the gate if you want to, and I think that's everything now. We're pretty much up to date, just really waiting on Mr. Dave to finish off the last half a dozen factories or whatever it might be. Interesting. What are you doing there? Oh, that's from where the other greenhouses were. So there we go, guys. Hey, Surfing Cowboy, how are you doing, buddy? So yeah, there we go, guys. There we go. So obviously those greenhouses will be added to the current greenhouse pack. So you don't have to worry about anything, adding another mod sort of thing. It's going to be running off the same sort of stuff, so it's fine for you guys. So let's jump over here, get my back into the game. There we go. And thank you, Mr. T Miller, for the shout out for Surfing Cowboy Gaming there. Yeah, how is life for you, Mr. Cowboy? I will get that trailer up on the SGA website at some point for everybody to download it. Actually, while that's reloading, I might be able to get a quick go through now. If I can grab that link from you quickly. There we go. Nope, that's the wrong one. That's that one. Nope. Where in the heck's that link? Oh, there's two. Is that the one? That's it. Still keep clicking on
Oh,
the wrong
I'll
one.
be right back.
Alrighty. And there is lizard. Actually, if any guys want it, I will show this off in just a minute. But if you guys wanted to grab it now, you're more than welcome to. There is the link for the Lizard Autoload trailer, which Surfing Cowboy did release yesterday during his stream. And actually I can show you off now if I can find my truck. There we go. So for any guys who haven't seen this thing yet, oh, come on frame rates, come back. There we go. Obviously this is it. For any guys who remember it from 19, obviously it does have the logo for Dashnet underneath, and he has literally done an amazing job on this. And as I said, obviously you do still have that attacher at the back. And the nice thing is, obviously, they do have the license plates selectable as well. Obviously, in the shop for this, You started working on a secret project. Ah, cool. Can't wait. So obviously in the store, this is going to actually be in the PV mods section, guys, okay? So if I come into here, just scroll across, it's right there, the Lizard flat deck. It's $56,000 or whatever the equivalent would be for you guys. And as you can see, there is no errors. Ignore that, it's still popping up that little warning, which is kind of cool. And obviously, as you can see in the log there, it is auto load enabled if you have any of the UAL in your mod folder. So with this, also you've got a few options: attacher, yes or no. No. In this case, obviously you're gonna have the attacher at the back there, as you can
All
see.
right.
Wheel
Landlord came.
wise, okay, thought so. So wheel
Fixing the door.
wise, you got your standards, your wide tires, plus your balloon tires. I kind of like those balloon ones. And then back to standard. Rim color wise, you can have any option you want. Steel, chrome, white. I usually just go for the chrome personally. And you obviously added the different the license plate as well to the back, which is kind of nice. And obviously, I will just drop it right there. So he's done an amazing job on that. Obviously, myself and Team Miller did go through yesterday quite thoroughly, each of us, um, to test a lot of different pallets. And I can definitely say just be careful with the smaller pallets, like the oil pallets and stuff. Especially if you're going to load up, try to go for a whole trailer's worth, is going to be not only costly on your frame rates, but it's going to be a right pain to handle going around corners. I tipped it over a few times, to be honest, when testing it, but you can get a fair few. I think there's good, what's 100 and something odd pallets on there, so pretty good. Hey, Nuts a Grumpy Dwarf, how are you doing, buddy? Colors may change in the future updates. Alright, now I don't know if it's just me, and I don't know if it's even able to do, but the flatbed itself, I think that would be nice if that was maybe colorable as well. But that's just me personally being picky. Or have different effect, like a wood effect, buttons and stuff like that. I don't know. But as it is for the now, it is a really nice trailer. And who knows, one day we may even get containers back that work on this thing. And obviously it does have the SGA straps on here as well, which is really nice. But yeah, really, really good. I can't remember if I actually updated that from the proper one. Like currently released, so good. And Redoni T154, I believe that is. Thank you very much for the follow there, buddy, and welcome to the channel. If you've got any questions, you're more than welcome to drop them in chat. Yeah, we're all still learning, people. Even Dave's come up with a few times saying that he's still learning. But yeah, what I'll do is I'll get that up on the SGA website for you. And yep, all good. Right, so where was I? Oh yeah, I was doing the vineyards, wasn't I? Right, let's check these other fields, because I am still waiting on these three to become harvested. No, typical. Oops. But yeah, you've done really, really well. There we go. Yeah, I've got Stream Raiders up and running, guys. Got 13 minutes or so on the current placing part of the battle. Exclamation mark Raiders in chat if any want to join in. Actually, I should set up a little command maybe for that. I don't know. We will see. But yeah, if you want that trailer, Team Miller has just posted the link for it. Much appreciated, bud. Sharper Fire, how you doing, buddy? Haven't seen you around for a while. Yeah, so the link is obviously just like I said. Team Miller's got it. It is just slightly higher on the chat there. If you want that trailer. Oh, excuse me. I'd like to add frame colors and more rim colors. Alright, okay, yeah. That'd be kind of cool. and I'm not even sure if there's a limit in 22 regarding colours options. I know, or colour choices that you can have. I know in 19 they had, I think it was maximum colours you could have was about 60, or thereabouts on a vehicle. I remember many and many mods where I threw tons and tons of different colours, and I ended up having a lot of warnings because of those extra colour configurations and stuff. So, yeah. But I'm sure if you need any help, obviously, I know, I know a little bit. I haven't done too much vehicle-wise in 22. Obviously, like you got Mr. Reaper out there, you got Impact. They're all great modders as well, who could probably hook you up. And you should be happy as well, by the way. Totally missed that there. I will be very happy if I can get the mod close to work, but I don't know. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, because obviously with scripts-wise, obviously I've not really done much with it, to be honest, scripts. I don't know how easy it is to actually get them to convert to 22. Some work straight away, some don't. It's kind of a tricky one, really. But hopefully one day that'll actually come through, so that'd be kind of nice. Maybe even speak to Surfing Cowboy some point. Maybe he can help you out, because obviously doing the universal autoload script and stuff, add-on, or what you call it, to the trailers. So a fresh pair of eyes may even be able to spot something. Right now is... Ah, right, okay. Yeah. But who knows, maybe somebody is working on it at the minute. Like with any mod, really. It's just a waiting game to see whether it comes out. Obviously, I know exactly what you're... Oh, hey there, Mamadou. I'm sorry about that. Not sure why you're being timed out by T Miller. You naughty boy. Sorry about that. Yipes. Well, how you doing, Mamadou?
What'd you...
I don't know. Such a lovely
Flip
lady.
of the finger, probably.
T Miller's timing them out. Oh, I don't know. We've been chatting about
For saying
okay.
hi. Oh, man.
Oh,
What's this world coming to?
I know, that's just terrible. I'm really sorry about that. My moderators need sacked, I think. You're doing good. Glad to hear it.
He meant to do a shout out and he did a timeout.
Yeah, bless him. But yeah, how are you getting on with FS22, Mamadou? I've been lurking in a few of your streams, probably like a lot of us, to be honest. Doing other work and stuff, and just have you in the background. Kind of cool. You seem to be really enjoying yourself, to be honest. But yeah, if any of you guys aren't following Mamadou, please go over, click on the link, give her a follow. She is an amazing lady. She's very new to 22 and Farming Simulator, so yeah, but she's definitely loving it, like you can see right there. And obviously, if you do have any questions, Mamadou, you're more than welcome to pop it in chat, and we'll try and answer it. Obviously, the map we're currently on is an extension of the one that you're doing at the minute. This is PV WolfCreek by Dajna, who's in chat with us, along with Darius and Not So Grumpy Dwarf Gaming, who's just slipped in, the little cheeky so-and-so. He thought I wouldn't notice. Your internet just closed? Oh, heck. That's not good.
I've been listening to it, but I don't know how much I've missed.
Ah, okay. Not too much, to be honest. Not too much. Very fun to watch. Yeah, she is. Yeah. Obviously, if you've got any questions, you're more than welcome to drop them in chat. And that's obviously to everybody out there. If you're stuck on something and you just don't know what to do, just ask, and I'm sure we can help you out. And that's obviously in any stream, really. There we go. But yeah, I've just got to get these grapes and blueberries trimmed for today. Oh, Grumpy, did you check out that update that I sent you as well? Out of curiosity. Stage where got to put any more factories down, trying to get land. Yeah. Yeah, it's understandable. It is kind of a pain, some of it. Even if there's one slight area that's slightly raised, it can throw it all right off. So it would be a nice way, or it'd be nice if there was a way, like how we had it in 19, where you could raise and lower it, the terrain, with the factory. That'd be kind of nice. Giants! Hey, Mr. Culp, how are you doing, buddy? Are you doing grapes or all this? So fishing for squirrel. Oh heck, this is grapes I'm currently doing. Obviously, I have just finished that little area there, which is also grapes. This is grapes, and then I've got 2 rows of blueberries, which are just on this map and the other SGA maps currently that I'm aware of. But how are you doing? And obviously, welcome to the channel, buddy. Yeah, you're very welcome. But yeah, like I was saying, guys, with these grape trailers, you can't hook them up just like that. Look at that, that's cool. I like it. I wasn't sure myself to start off with, but yeah, it definitely works.
Sorry, I didn't hear a word you said there. I was getting eyebrow plucked.
Oh, lovely. Yeah, I was wondering if you checked out the update that I sent you on Discord.
Yeah, just checked it now.
Yeah.
Need to do something else on there because the way the writing is, but that's about it.
Yeah, so obviously for me it's actually coming through perfectly fine. So I'm not sure why yours was showing up missing the L10N thing. It's a very strange one.
I might have still had my mod on.
Yeah. F4 open helps. That's a possible. Yeah, that's an idea. Obviously, if you've got developer controls enabled, hit the F4 key. I'm not sure how helpful it is, but yeah, that's a good little hint as well there. Thanks, Boss Brizzy. Yeah, we've got blueberries and coffee as part of the additional fruits on this particular map. And obviously, I should show it off a little bit. Obviously, it's an extension of the Elm Creek base game map. This is obviously by Dagenet. Obviously, you've got Elm Creek in the middle. The map itself is WolfCreek. Obviously, you've got Elm Creek in the middle, so you're going to have a little bit of familiarity with if you've played Elm Creek, but obviously on the outside, it does have like a no man's land around it. Obviously, on this map, you also have mining. If you're on PC as well, this is, by the way, only. Just so you are aware, we do have mining on here. So you got coal, you got ore, copper, bauxite, and sand and other things that you can actually collect with wheel loaders and other pieces of equipment. Obviously, you do have the standard fruits as well. Let me enable that as well. But obviously, the additional ones on here are going to be the rye, millet, rice, carrot, hemp, cranberries, mustard, lavender, and obviously peanuts, which are all plantable crops that can go into your fields. But obviously on the vineyard, you've got blueberries and coffee there as well. Let me rename enable them. Didn't mean to click them all off. There we go. Obviously, at the minute, I'm currently waiting on these 3 fields to pick and come ready. All the rest is done. Just waiting on them. It's not good. But yeah, it's a 4x sized map, which is kind of cool. And obviously, with the blueberries, you do have to trim them. And obviously, the map creator has also gone in and edited one of these little cutters to do the defoliating. So if you're running seasons, you will need to do that as well with them. So you don't have to trim your olives or your coffee plants, which is one bonus. Excuse me. Obviously there's a whole variety of different factories that's been added as well for this map. And obviously, hopefully, either today or maybe Friday, there's going to be a huge update for the map to basically implement a new production way of doing things, where you can actually gain boosts with a lot of the production. It's just literally got the last handful to factories of just to get fixed for the new scripting. Heck, I'm losing my wordings at the minute, not good. And thank you very much for the follow there, Rusty Ronald 3725. Oh, heck, need to focus on driving at the minute. Get here, there, and everywhere. You've not even started the vineyard yet. Oh, okay. Yeah. Obviously, the nice thing with this map as well, you can just take it as slowly as you want. Obviously, I can't remember what year I'm on to now. And fishing for squirrels, thank you very much for the follow as well. Obviously, if you got any questions, you're more than welcome to drop them in chat. So there you go, years played, 9 years I've got on this current save game. Obviously I would have had more, but obviously I do help Mr. Dashnet with getting factories into the map. And breaking things here, there and everywhere, I do try. But yeah, it is.
He does.
Yep. I don't mean to. I try and make things a little bit easier for him, but yeah. Every now and again I make things a little bit more difficult as well. And there we go. So there is Stream Raiders now ready, guys. So let me stop that right there. Get this saved. And we'll jump over to Stream Raiders. Ooh. So we do have 23 units down. Much appreciated, guys. So here we go. Good luck. Will they take all the vegan products? Yeah, the trailers do. Sorry. You can use coarse play to do the vineyards. Yeah, obviously, like T Miller says there, you can use coarse play to set up routes for your vineyards to make your life a little bit easier. Obviously, the only thing you will need to sort out is unloading wise. There we go. Congratulations, guys. Well done. And the random rewards go to KSG UK, Mr. Kev. There you go. Thank you, buddy, for joining in. And let me get my little rewards as well, quickly. Nice. And get him upgraded. Always try and keep your units upgraded if you can, and when you can. Go on in. There we go.
I just got turned into a pig by an enemy creature.
Oh. Interesting. Was it like a wizard or something? Right, guys, so the link is in chat for the current battle. If you want to join in, just click on the link, come on in and place your unit down. I need to figure out who I'm going to be doing. Oh, let's go with this guy, my little doggy. Hello, mate. Hello, it's good to see you again. So yeah, you're literally going to be placing down anywhere within these blue lines around the outskirts, and obviously in 30 minutes time I'll get this battle up and running. Obviously the aim is probably to take out all these little froggy things, or whatever they are. Locusts. Ah, okay. And I think there's also these little treasure chests as well for little bonuses. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to take a quick early break just to check on my wife. So I'll put you onto this screen. Obviously Dave is still here, Darius is still here, and Grumpy Dwarf is still lurking in the background. But obviously I will be back in just a couple of minutes, okay, and I'll grab a drink while I'm at it. Right, I am back, guys. How are you all doing today? So there we go. Right, totally missed that. There, need to start playing this on PC. Yeah, I take you. Are you on console at the minute? Then fishing for squirrels. Because also I know there's quite a few productions now coming out based on the in-game mod hub. There's been quite a drop today, I noticed. There we go. And Welsh Wizzy, thank you very much for the epic fire orc slayer. Much appreciated. And I want to kill one of my cats.
Which one?
I don't know which one, but so we've got a single seater in the front room, and one of the cats that we've got has peed on it, little sod. So yeah, gonna have to get the cushions and everything clean now. It's kind of annoying. I think what the issue is, we've got our youngest kitten needs the snip, so he's pretty much attacking all the other cats for like dominance type thing, which is a right pain. I need to, I did change the screen. Yeah. So obviously he's stressing out the other cats, and it's they're just sort of going here, there, and everywhere. It's got an idea which one it is though that may have peed on the chair. It's just annoying. Sorted out when I jump off, unless my wife can actually get the couch off or the cushions off and that for his. That's fine. So I know what job I'm going to be doing later on, scrubbing the heck out of that. Not good. But anyway, at least for the minute we can do a little bit of chilling out during the stream, just going back and forward, back and forward, back and forward. But yeah, I was just thinking actually about what you were saying there, T Miller, about using courseplay. I think that's probably the only thing I'd probably add courseplay for doing it, is the vineyards, really, because it is kind of one of those ones that is really time consuming, going back and forward on these little rows. I don't know. I think I'll just carry on with this. But yeah, it would be nice if there was a double one, like I was saying, or this maybe went out a little bit more so you could hit the two, just to save a little bit of time. Nice space between the vines. Yeah. Yes, it's like that arm just there at the back. Just needs maybe a little bit more on it, just so it can take it out that little bit further. And you could have one on the front, one on the back, going hitting the two rows even. But yeah, I was kind of semi-happy with the yield I had off of these. Obviously, this is the first harvest they've had, really, since placing them down here, which is kind of nice. So hopefully, if I can actually get everything sorted out thoroughly this time around, might be able to get a little bit more. I'm curious, does it still show in here? It should do. How much I actually got off of this? So 48,500 litres is what I actually got off of this little area. So it's not too bad overall. Obviously that was the first harvest, so I'm kind of hoping next time it might be a little bit more. Who knows, I might end up putting even more down. Maybe like another section, say for instance like that, another 20 rows, same length type thing. Might just get that up a little bit more. I don't think I could do any more than that, really. There we go. But yeah, at some point you need to get mulching and ploughing done on this little area down here. So, it's all good. There was a double? Okay. Do you mean a double pruner, Kev? One of these things on the back? If there is, I might have to check that out. Might have to check that one out, if it is a double one. Ah, okay. If you've got a link for it, if you don't mind sending it over, I'll check it out. Because I might be able to convert one to do the blueberries as well. So I think it's a pretty easy edit, to be honest, from what I've seen. One, correctly. Oh, okay. Yeah, obviously this can go on the front as well if you wanted it to. I just shoved it on the back, to be honest. Makes life a little bit, don't know, more realistic maybe? I don't know. I lost it when I broke my game. Ah, okay. I'll have to have a look around then. See what I can find. If there is a double one still out there. Yeah. All good, really. Yeah, so sorry about this sort of boring stream really today. But obviously these things do need to be dealt
That's
with
not
as well.
boring.
To be honest, it's usually kind of hectic on my streams recently. Bouncing here, there and everywhere, so it's kind of like a little chilled out one. Obviously midweek type thing, so it's kind of cool. Oh, I just noticed you sent me a message. What was that then? What do I need to check in Notepad++ to see 2 XMLs at the same time? Did you figure that one out yet?
No.
Okay, so if you've got 2 open, if you actually here you go. Just one sec, guys. Let me just show Mr. Grumpy Dwarf something quickly. So in Notepad, if you right click on one of the tabs, if you go down to move to other view, you can then have them side by side. And obviously what you can actually do if you wanted to as well is move it so there's more on one side or the other. Does that help? Hopefully. I'm hoping so anyway.
It's not giving me that option.
Isn't it? So let me show that again. So I'm just going to boot up Notepad++. Obviously I'm just going to open 2 brand new ones. So it's literally going to be like the second document, for instance. Just right click on that and you should get the menu coming up. Then down near the bottom here it says move to other view. You just click on that and you can do the
Seen
2.
it, yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Bless him. So yeah, Mr. Grumpy Dwarf Gaming is actually working on a new production. It looks kind of cool. So, and it's mainly to work on this map as well, or these maps. Just nice, because it adds in another use for obviously the meat products. Obviously, it is going to be the first one that he does, so hopefully you guys can get a chance to check it out. It's nice.
So be kind.
Yeah, be truthful. I never used it. I was always getting stuck on the vineyard. Oh, okay then, Kev. Yeah, like Timo says, you can always, obviously you've got courseplay as well. You can use obviously the courseplay to do the vineyards. So you could actually just get that courseplay to do it as well. And seemingly there is a way of removing other courses, but I'm not sure. X-Man was showing it last night, so it may be worth at some point just jumping back on X-Man's stream last night, because he was explaining a few things to obviously NBC Master Dad, and I think somebody in chat mentioned about removing courses as well. And it's like one of the buttons in the little menu that you get up on your pop-ups on your screen. So I know the last time I watched you, obviously you mentioned about trying to get rid of all those courses. I haven't got a clue personally, unless Mr. T Miller knows how to do it, how to get rid of courses and stuff. You're rubbish with courseplay. Sure you can. There's seemingly a button you can actually click on in the menu to get rid of it. But obviously not using courseplay myself, I can't really show how you do it. But yeah, he was able to get rid of it.
There is one of these settings. You go in there and it asks you what lines you want. You can either have start and finish line or all lines.
Oh, okay. No idea. Yeah, like I said, I don't use it. So the circle with the slash. Oh, right, okay. Obviously, make sure that you are on the current version, and maybe it's something that's been added to a recent update. I'm not sure. But yeah, have a look in your menu for like a little circle with a slash going across it or through it. Maybe catch T Miller or one of the other guys who run courseplay. See if they can actually show you it during one of the streams.
Be right back, guys.
Alrighty. Right click your mouse and bring up the courseplay HUD and you will see it towards the top. Ah, right, okay. Yeah, give that a try, Kev. Fun and games. Fun and games, guys. Alright, so how many more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and then that lot. So obviously I've not really done much with mulching and ploughing and stuff with the vineyards. So this is more of a question for you guys out there who have. When do you mulch? And when do you plough after harvesting?
So, I got a question for Billy.
Uh oh. Yeah.
Did you test the greenhouses you did?
Yep, both of them.
How are you loading in the mushroom, pineapple, and watermelon?
I took them out because obviously you're going to be adding them to the greenhouse, so they should be linked to the ones in there.
Okay, that's what I was wondering.
Yes, and I even showed off on a stream of it last week, I think, that they do work.
So, I am
Yeah.
to add this into the other.
Yeah.
All this stuff.
Yeah, it should also be linked to obviously whatever was in that original greenhouse mod that you've done.
And you gave basil 2, so I don't overwrite.
Yeah.
All right.
See, I was thinking. Yeah. So obviously, with the current small greenhouses, the herb ones, you will still obviously have it as it is, with the little boxes of herbs and stuff inside the greenhouse, with the little foliage. But obviously, the bigger ones are now going to obviously have just the foliage, like I was showing off earlier, guys. So obviously, if you want to use the bigger ones, you're more than welcome to. You can still use the small ones. Obviously, I do know a few people have asked. Obviously, you can put just one greenhouse down of any of them, and they will produce all the different products. But obviously, if you want to do produce a lot, then you're probably going to need at least one of each down. That's basically what I've done currently with the large greenhouses now that we've currently got in the game. As well as one of each for each of the herbs as well. So at the minute I think I've got like, how was it, 11 or 12 of the large greenhouses down, plus about 5 or 6 whatever it is for the herbs. Which obviously, they only need the water at the minute. Whether Dave adds something else in for a boost line, don't know. We'll have to obviously wait and see for that with the update.
What? Which one? What do you?
The current greenhouses that you've got. Wasn't sure if you were going to add any boost.
The same.
They're staying the same? Oh, okay, that's good to know then.
Yeah.
So just add your water and you should be fine.
The next one you bonus.
Yeah, okay, so just the ones that I've done, the big humongous ones, will give you the bonus. Yay! Cool. Yeah, so that's going to end up being 100% bonus, isn't it? Not 200.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I did change. It's going to start out at twice as much.
Okay.
And then bonus to 200. And so technically each one of these will do 14.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I doubled all those water input. I doubled your water input and your seeds input. But I
I had a feeling you probably would.
But I also doubled your output.
Okay.
On that, and then I did the 0.25 on top of it.
Ah, alright. Fair enough, cool.
Just a little tweaks, I know I'm picky and stuff.
Yeah, that's kind of why I tend to leave the figures alone, really, because I know that you're going to go through it anyway and tweak it a little bit here, a little bit there, so yeah, not fast. As long as, obviously I know that, obviously when I've sent it over to you, that it's error free, and obviously you're going to play with it anyway, so.
Yep. And they're going into tier 3 productions.
Alright, so it's going to be tier 3, that's nice, cool.
Yep.
After harvesting you mulch, and a few days later you plow, okay, cool. Thanks, Mr. T. Miller. Because obviously, if I jump out here, obviously this is actually shown that obviously it does need ploughed, but it doesn't say anything about mulching, so I have no idea if that even pops up. I never really paid attention, to be honest, to the mulching side of things. I'm terrible, I tell you. I really am. The F4 works better. Oh, okay, that's good to know. That is very good to know. Need to mulch it to regrow. Ah, okay. Yeah, see, I just totally missed all of that. Cripes. See, not only are you teaching me, I'm learning quite a lot. And hopefully maybe teaching a little bit to you guys. I have no idea. So it's really good actually having you guys out there. So there you go, guys. If you've got any terrain modifications that need to be done, obviously if you've got developer controls enabled, if you hit the F4, the Foxtrot 4, and I bring up this, obviously it seemingly makes it life a little bit easier for getting areas flattened. So that's a really helpful little hint there. Thank you very much there, Welsh Wizzy. Whoop. Heck. Dang it. stop reading chat while I'm driving. Gotta come out a little bit further. Don't know why that didn't pop in my head. That's terrible.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Yeah, back. Welcome back then, buddy. There we go. Oh, that's better. A little bit further away, so I'm not going to crash too soon, hopefully. Yipes. Oh, so we do have Stream Raiders still going, guys, running in the background. We've got currently 2 minutes remaining on the current placing part of the battle. Hopefully we should get another 2 after this one, before we need to go over and find who to stream out to today. God, I never realised just how curvy this field was, but it's perfect really for vineyards, I think. I always think of vineyards should be on like side of hills and stuff like that, so that's pretty cool. Come across a little bit. So it's the standard universal auto load script, Bodine. They'll work with that trailer. Obviously, if anybody wants that link again, I'll grab it for you. Where are you? There. So there we go. Obviously, that is the Blizzard Autoload trailer, the Surfing Cowboy Gaming there, converted from 19 to 22. Obviously, if anybody has been on PV County or Uncharted in 19, they'll know the trailer well, because it was that one that was converted. So there you go. One by Loki, yeah. That's the one.
Oh, I've got a soda out fridge and I'm so busy I haven't. It's warm. I gotta put it in and get another one.
Oh, blimey. Oh, you need some of those can coolers, whatever they're called.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Get it? Kind of cool. Ah, drunch. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Or
Bottle cooler.
coolers. Yeah. Hey, Green Thumb Farman, how you doing? Welcome back, buddy. Alright, so yeah, we're just going to carry on, finish off this roll, and then I'll jump over and get Stream Raiders done and dusted. Then it's on to doing the blueberries. Woohoo! Oh, heck. Actually, what I might try first is see if I can actually do a bit of mulching and ploughing on here first of all. I have seen a little trick that some people tend to do is have the mulcher on the front, plough on the back. So I'm going to see if I can make any difference with it. I'm not sure if there's even enough there to mulch, if it will even work. But we'll give it a try in just a little while. Nearly there, nearly there. It's only been tested with the latest version of UL though. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think I've got the latest one as well, so yeah, and it seems all fine. Obviously, one thing I will say, like I did mention a little while ago, is to keep an eye on how many pallets you're loading onto. Obviously, where you got the little oil kind of pallets, they will load a heck of a lot. And I think it was almost 200 pallets. Obviously, that's going to affect your frame rates. Stop that there.
Game shouldn't crash from placing any fact, even if it was not, if he was missing.
Ooh, that's interesting. On
Check your error
NBCs.
log file, see what's in there.
Yeah, have a little look on your log file. See if there's any errors. Right, so let's save that a sec. Jump over to Stream Raiders. One sec, I'll answer you in a sec. So, right, so we do have 26 units down. Thank you very much, guys. Here we go. So what I'm doing right now will make them regrow. Oh, okay. Mind you, the field does need to be ploughed anyway, so I might as well do that as well. Yeah, I think if you remove the foliage, that should kick it into the next growth cycle, isn't it? No, I never checked, so I can maybe run over there actually in a minute and test that. Because I do have a handful there. Where are you? I can test it live on stream if you like. Here we go, let's drive over while you guys are doing that. Come on guys, you can do it. Last few chests.
Good work. That was really super easy for me to transfer.
Oh good.
So I can delete the old ones. Heck yeah. I like it much better. You can walk through my greenhouse, the boxes aren't spinning around anymore.
And congratulations guys, well done. Another win. Nice one. And the random rewards going to Aussie Kanga. So this next one, what I'm actually going to do is choose who gets the rewards this time. And oh, what's that? So data script GUI in-game menu production frame .lua 136 attempted to index local production at nil. No, why is that being banning you? That stupid freaking thing. Hang on, sorry about that, Green Thumb Farmer. I have no idea why you were banned there. Did I just I'm sorry. Did I just ban you again? I am so sorry. Oh no!
No, it says remove ban on
Oh yeah, there we
Green
go.
Thumb.
Sorry about that, buddy. It's
Attempt to index local production a nil value. Weird. I don't
Something's
know.
gone on, maybe affecting that. Not sure. I haven't seen that in-game menu production frame thing before.
Yeah, that is weird. I don't know. I would have to see if there is there anything prior in your log file causing errors.
Yes, Gamer Poll, the mod you're on about is probably the fill type limiter. Oh heck. So there you go, that's Streamer is up and running guys, so there we go. I haven't even put my unit down, so let me grab that quickly. Oh, what a noob. Let's see. Let me see. Thought much. So I'm going to stick it right behind you guys. There we go. That helps, doesn't it? Yapes. Yeah, fill type limiter, Gamer Poll. Haven't seen it come out yet. Grab some gold bars there. Yeah, just drop it in chat if you got any questions, by the way. Yeah, you don't have to ask or anything. Just go ahead. Saves a little bit of time if we can get you sorted out. So let's have a look. So 1, 2, 3. Well, yep, they're definitely all loading. So that's kind of cool. I haven't got that many gold, so might as well go sell these while I'm here. So, oops. Come here, Mr. Gold. Yep, no errors coming up with that as well, which is nice. It's a little bit of an overkill really for the gold, like, yeah, but it does work. Let's take this back down to the bank. I have no idea what the price is, so I'm just going to sell it anyway. Also gives us a bit of a break from obviously doing the vineyards. But yeah, that grass meadow definitely looks a lot greener with the seasons enabled. So fill level limiter, I'm working on getting it converted. Yeah, Mr. T Miller is trying to see if he can get it to work in 22 with any luck. Obviously that is one of the mods from 19 I'm definitely waiting for, because I used to use it quite a bit in 19. So I had the same error when I downloaded some herbicide factories. Okay. Click on the wrench icon. If I go into the production menu, I have no problem activating the factory.
Sounds like you got a mod conflict there somewhere
Yeah.
with something, because it shouldn't be doing that.
Wow. Yep. Oh shoot. Buttons. Yeah, definitely shouldn't be doing that. That's for sure. So maybe go through your mods, take like a handful out, just have like the PV mods put in there, then just slowly add them in, maybe one or two at a time, and just test it. Obviously make sure not to save as well, because obviously there's something there not quite right. Could be a script or even another mod throwing that issue. But yeah, that trailer works perfectly. Got brakes there, reverse lights, yep, so they definitely work fine. And indicators, so that's fine. Cool. Or signal lights. You're working on the real Mora mod from 19. Ah, okay. Sweet. Sweet, 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 sweet. I do some point need to get this area cleared out, but I could do for another day. Actually, what I will do, because it's starting to get a little bit dark in here, I'm going to jump over and run through to the next day. I'm going to take it a little bit earlier though. Funky Rudu, so I need help on this. 25 error failed to create density map, height map, distance texture, concrete, fill type concrete, doesn't have a texture defined. So concrete on this particular map or any of the SGA maps, that's not a fill type that we have?
Yeah, well, we
Well,
have
it's a prototype, isn't
concrete,
it?
but it's not. Um,
So,
what mod are you using?
yeah, do you have Terraform by any chance? Oh heck, that's really dark still.
Are you using our concrete? Is basically you don't need a filled type concrete, doesn't need a distance texture, unless you're
Yeah,
trying to put it into a fill plane type vehicle.
yeah,
So we don't have it set up to do that. So either
no.
you're using a vehicle that's trying to carry loose concrete, like a cement mixer, a concrete mixer or something. which ours only supports the pallet.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I do. Did I put it on the? I don't think I put it.
Don't think so. Obviously, on this map itself, the only concrete that we have is obviously
Yeah,
the
on Wolf
pallet
Creek.
farm, innit?
I'll have to look, but
Let's have a look. Shouldn't
you
be.
shouldn't be getting that error unless you're trying to haul loose concrete,
Yeah.
because it
And we
it
haven't added
doesn't
it yet
feed.
to the map as a loose product. Let's have a look. So we got blocks. So the mind you, it's part of the pallet. That would be a fill type, wouldn't it?
Are you trying to load it into a different vehicle? Other? Yeah, it's the tip to ground.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Hey,
That's what
Enduro
I'm
and
saying. You can't
Dennis.
tip a pallet to ground, so he has to be trying to use a different type of vehicle to load
Yeah.
concrete in.
Yeah. Obviously, these are have to stay in pallet form. You can't tip. Actually, I'm going to do a little test actually with that. Let
Well,
me
trying
grab.
to load it in a tipper.
Yeah,
It might have a trigger to load it in a tipper, but
that's what I'm
shouldn't
wondering.
be.
Obviously, at the
Oh,
minute we're right there. Just leave that up a sec. Do you want to do a quick test actually? See if I can actually go into a tipper or something. Technically, I suppose as it's a pallet, it might do. Now, the only problem is I have to jump out and back in to get it to recognise it. It's a pain
I
in the
don't
butt.
think we had a
Let's have a
tipper.
little look.
We might have.
Let's have a little look. Yeah, no, I'm not getting anything.
Right.
So,
But are you able to bring over? Yeah, we don't have concrete registered to go into a vehicle
no. So, yeah, I don't know why you'd be getting that.
unless he has a different mod that he's trying to use to pick up the concrete. But
Yeah, yeah. Out of curiosity, are you running any other maps mods? Like, say, for instance, ones from. Oh, I can't believe I'm going to say the name. The Richie maps? Because I do know that he has a lot of similar palettes, same, um, which may have them as a fill type for going into like a trailer or like a concrete mixer or something like that, a vehicle. Because that could obviously cause that to throw that error as well. I don't think there's anything on the in-game mod hub that has that sort of products. Yeah, no Bodine, but us personally, haven't put any cement mixers out. I don't think. We haven't had any cement mixers, have we?
I never. Yeah, I didn't. This is not 22, so I did not put
Yeah,
it in the cement mixer currently on this one. We don't
didn't
have
think
a
so.
cement mixer
Yeah.
ready.
Uh, I know. I'm sorry, Gamer Paul, for swearing. I really am. And now, obviously, everybody else, I'm really sorry for saying that R word. Oh, it's terrible. Right. Look, we got snow again. Yay! I just hope my crops aren't ready yet. How are we doing over here anyway? You are nasty. Obviously, I only bought this field a little while ago, so yeah, I'm not surprised. FS Miner has a mixer out, I think. Ah,
Yeah, well, we don't.
yeah, we haven't.
Not compatible yet with this map.
Yeah, that could be an issue if you're running any FS Miner stuff. Just WolfCreek and most of the mods are on the SGA website. Does that
It's
include
something.
Winston's ones, out of curiosity? Which I don't know, I thought. I need to just look at something. No, none of you guys would.
Somehow it tried to tip to ground concrete.
Yeah.
I don't know how you
Nope.
managed to do that.
Dozer dumper.
Did you try to? What did you try to put concrete into? That's the big question.
Hmm. Yeah, the only thing I was thinking maybe, because the only sort of mining product really that's out there is Mr. Winston's stuff. Obviously, I know he does pretty
Right.
good mods, but maybe one of them has like a fill type for concrete. I haven't really checked them to be honest. Are we gonna get more snow? Laying. Oh, I hope so. That would be nice, wouldn't it, guys? Oh, please, come on. Big white sheet, come on, come on. Yeah, so obviously the next stream I'll be doing on Friday, I'm going to be adding a couple of extra images to my starting screens. Actually, I got some earlier, just before going live today, of actually WolfCreek covered in snow. So I've got a couple of little areas that I've taken the pictures of. It's kind of nice. Just to prove that you can get snow on here. And it seemed like a good layer as well. Hey, Only Cats, how you doing, buddy? I was driving down a country road. Is Texas and discovered a pen full of alpacas. Oh, I'm jealous. I am so jealous. But yeah, how are you doing, buddy?
I think we're gonna have to go to the alpaca farm next town over and take some
Yeah.
pictures for Billy.
Get maybe some sound. There you go, some sounds as well, so I can create some sound alerts or something. That'd be kind of nice. How's it going, Metalhead 2? Question for Dave. What are the changes of the update being out, or chances of the update being out today? 50-50.
90%.
50-50. Don't give him hope. I'm sorry. Yeah, to be
90.
honest,
2030.
yeah, he's almost there, to be honest. So, but yeah, definitely check out Dave's stream later, guys, because you may be pleasantly
It's
surprised.
going. Don't download anything right now because if I get it ready, it's going to take
By
a
you.
long time to upload and things. Sometime today, I'm hoping to get it done. And I don't know when that is, but it's going to take a real long time because right now it consists of how many files? 58 files updated, not counting the map. And you might screw up your
Hey there, Pompies. How you doing as well? Sorry, I
files.
miss you there.
You might get half file.
Yeah. It's a shame that can't be like deactivated temporarily while you're uploading.
It's a shame.
So I know you mentioned that a couple of times before as well, like half an hour before your streams or something.
The only way I could, yeah, I can't really do it.
So yeah, definitely make sure to go over check out Mr. Dashnet, who will be live at 7 p.m. Eastern Time today, which will be in, let's see, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 5 hours time, guys. We shall see. So, right. What are we missing? So, yeah, I was like, I know somebody who would love this. Oh, yeah. Oh, I need to keep it focus on driving as well as chat. Let's see. Just started a new game and have no vehicles on the map yet. I just opened and logging and look for the error.
All right. Well, there's got to be a mod that's trying to do something with concrete. I don't know.
The only thing I can think of is maybe you've had a bad download.
It could be, but it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, because obviously if it was maybe if it was one
You
of
could
the
send your log
reasons,
file over. I
yeah.
could see if I can spot anything, but it doesn't.
If you go over to the SGA website, create a support ticket, and Dave can have a quick look then if you want while we're streaming.
Yeah, because that doesn't.
What's the chances of NBC having none? Oh, slim to none. T-Miller,
What's the
bless you.
chances of NBC
NBC,
having an
yeah.
update today? Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
not
it's
even
working
gonna have
actually.
Volcano Island ready today.
Work is done
So
today. Time for
most
summer
like
and endless farming. Oh, nice.
I don't think I'll have uh
Okay. Usually
Volcano
wait until
Island ready.
Dave says we can start downloading.
Yep.
Yep, exactly. So okay, I'll do that now. Cool. Okay. There we go. So sorry, I was just catching up on chat there. Mr. Few. Oh, come on, come on, up, 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 up. Turn you on. Right, let's see if these things actually work in the snow as well. Ooh, crepes. They work, but my driving doesn't. So let's see. Oh, that's a lot easier. Cool. It's snowing and I'm pruning blueberries. Nice. There you go. Put you on cruise control, make life a little bit easier. I am really waiting for that snow to come over. Come on, please. I don't know if you'd actually do this in real life. Prune vineyards while it's snowing. But we're going to do it anyway in game. Excuse me. Can we use the sawmill from Untitled on WolfCreek? Yes, you can, Master Mika.
As a
If you
matter
want,
of fact,
it's going
I've
to be added.
included it in my update for when it comes out.
Yep, there you go.
So it's categorized and
Yep, you can.
going crazy here.
Yes, a lot of you guys are asking that question recently, so yeah. You definitely can. And obviously, as Dave just mentioned, it will be added to the download for WolfCreek, and obviously with the new categorizing option for the install production stuff, it will be within one of those tabs there. Probably like the tier 1 stuff, I'd imagine. There we go. Well, thankfully my blueberries are actually harvested. So yeah, it's just literally defoliating them at the minute. So I hope the plants don't freeze because of doing this. But actually, what I'm going to show you them if I can find them a sec. This is actually what I was finding earlier. Let me switch over to the desktop. It's probably a bit boring for most of you guys because you've probably seen it, but this is pretty much the first time I've seen this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to open them in paint.net. This is the wrong blinking screen. Oh no, it's not. There we go. So this is what I had right before the stream started today. Obviously, this is my farm. It's all covered in snow. It was really cool. I really enjoyed it. It was nice to see. A nice coating. Obviously, that was the main drag up towards the um, vehicle store. Obviously, my main farm over here. But yeah, the whole map was absolutely caked in snow. But it just shows that there is a few areas that still need to maybe address for that, get that snow out of there or added more of. Be quite nice. And yeah, so I just wanted to do that one as well, to be honest, but to show it off. But I did notice that these buildings do not have the snow mask on top, which is interesting. It's one thing they did miss.
Well, they're not easy to do. I don't put
Yeah,
them on mine.
yeah, I haven't even attempted to try and do them. Maybe one day I'll take maybe one of these ones off of one of these buildings, have a little play with it. I don't know. I wouldn't even know where to start, to be honest, to create one of them things. I think it's a blend
Holy
thing,
crap.
but yeah, that is kind of nice. Obviously, you got the sun just coming in as well. I think it was about 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, it looks really good. I really like that. But obviously, I will be adding a couple of these to obviously my starting screen as well. So it's kind of cool. What's all this up here anyway? Coffee factory, errors. That. Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, I've been waiting and waiting and waiting for ages to get some decent pictures like them on here, but I keep missing the snowfall. So I thought, quick, whiz around quickly, dropped the time right down and went around, just grabbed those few. So maybe if this area actually becomes covered in snow, it might be an interesting look as well, with the vineyards popping through. I'm not even sure if this area where the bottom would actually be covered. And how you doing, Michael? Says they do in the XML. Ah, okay. But yeah, that's very interesting, those buildings. With the DLC, the logistics DLC, obviously, they weren't showing on mine. And how are you doing, Miss Donna, today? Welcome back. We do have Stream Raiders up and running at the minute. We've got 5 minutes on the counter, or just under 6 actually. Heck, if anybody wants to join in, you are more than welcome to. Actually, I need to put light. It's starting to get a little bit dark in my little room here. And Joy Alitz, I think that is. Thank you for the Epic Warrior. Much appreciated. I'm good. Just wanted the week to be over. Too much going on this week. Yeah, I bet. Cool. So, has any actually? Because I know that you're on FS19 and doing a lot of ATS, Michael. Obviously, with what's you've seen coming out for like WolfCreek, has that tempted you to come over to 22 yet? Dang it. Thank you, dear. Bless her. Bringing in a hot drink for me. I just asked if my wife wanted to say hello to you guys. No, ran. I thought, heck, never seen her move so fast. Bless her. So I posted how to create snow on the roofs in modding Talk Billy if you're interested. Okay, I might check that out actually. I'm kind of considering maybe doing something maybe with the greenhouses. I think that'd be kind of interesting, but I'll have to check that out later. Let's have a look. Let's see. Oh, okay. In Blender. Ah, makes sense. Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely check that out. Here we go. I haven't touched any games in several days now. Ah, okay, Michael. But yeah, when you are going to be playing next, have you considered 22? You've just sent your login. Okay, cool. Mr. Funky Rude Dude. I'm sure Mr. Dave will go have a quick look, see what's going on.
Yep, just give me a minute.
And obviously, for any of you guys who weren't aware, obviously you will need to probably re-sign in. Obviously, Dave over the last couple of days has been messing around with some of the authentications.
It was just for our member.
So if you haven't been over there recently, in the last 24 hours really, make sure to go over there and sign back in.
It was just the Sim Game Alliance.
That was it?
Streamers and modders that would have.
Okay, so streamers and
not the
modders.
general public.
Yeah.
I didn't do it to the general public.
I would have. I would have ripped people off. I'm in kind of a weird mood recently. I really am. Don't know why. But yeah, so Mr. Reaper out there, if you're there, make sure you reset your password. Impact, if you're out there, go for it. But anywho, we have 2 minutes remaining, guys, on Stream Raiders. Got one more after this. Then we'll look to see who's out there to raid to today. Here we go. I really want the snow to come over. Come on. The only problem is it's saying sunny.
First thing is get rid of the increased light range mod. That's the very first thing in your list of throwing errors.
I think my snow is going to go away. Increased light range. Oh, right, yeah.
His UAL script is throwing error. What version is he? Let's
See what one I've got.
We're at 1.0. He's got to get the
1.0,
updated.
that is well old.
You got to update your universal auto load script.
Okay, thanks, guys. No, come back, Snow. So hopefully, Funky Rude Dude, you're listening in. So that's obviously the, what is it, increased light mode. Say bye bye. Obviously
Yep.
the UAL. Obviously you're gonna need to get that updated because you're running on a very old version actually.
First version.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Yep. You're good on it. Like it. So I've got 4 streamers on right now. Wheels, Mr. Grumpy Dwarf. Actually 5 counting me. Oh, cool. Bravo. Ryan K. Is Ryan K actually live or is he doing like restreams? Right, so let's jump over streamers. Get this battle done and dusted for today. There you go. So we have 56 units down, guys. You are amazing. Good luck, guys.
This log file you sent me does not have the error in.
Billy, are you coming
Oh,
over,
wait, there
are
it is.
you, or
I might do. If you're nice.
I was just going to start taking through my new thing.
Yeah, I've got another 40 minutes. Yeah, so.
Fair enough, I'll do it a second time then.
Okay.
The vehicle fruit HUD mod 0.63 beta is what's throwing the error for some reason.
Ah.
So I would get rid of your vehicle fruit HUD mod and it should be all set.
There you go. Give that a try and see how you get on. And congratulations, guys. So I am going to be... Ooh. Got 3 random rewards this time. So I want to actually hand these out to different individuals today. So... And I'm actually going to go for the top 3 right there. Because I don't recognise some of these names. So that's kind of cool. So the first one we'll go with... Eritrea, I think that is. There you go, so you're getting some Vampire Scrolls. The Healer Scrolls can go to Zina, I think that is. That one. And the Saint will go to Josalind. So, if I can find you in the list, there you are, right there. Cool, congratulations. But obviously, thank you for everyone for joining in so far with that. So let's get into another one. You all seem to be on a pretty good pattern at the minute of winning, so we'll go for a bit of an unknown one this time. So if you want to join in, you're more than welcome to. The link is in chat right now. Obviously this will be the last one for today. And I think we'll start up the top with the Centurion for me. So you're more than welcome to place them anywhere in any of these blue off areas. And I'm kind of interested. Well, that is a yellow giant boulder, level 5. Ooh. I wonder if that guy rolls back and forward. We shall see when the battle's ready. But anyway, so while you guys are placing down, I'm going to carry on with this blueberry vineyard stuff. There we go. And there you go. First one straight down. Thank you very much, Mr. Kev. Oh, come on, cross bit. There we go. Good, good. Good, good. Yep. And Welsh Wizzy, thank you very much for the cyber artillery. Much appreciated. I mean, you got a lot of points you have, haven't you? Yeah, so it looks like we're going to be going over to see Mr. Grumpy Dwarf and when we finish off today to check out his new production that he's been working on. So it'll be interesting to see what you guys think of it, to be honest. So, yeah. Doop, doop, doo, doop, doop, doo, doo. Oh, so he is actually live today. Blimey. Cool. Obviously, if you guys are still around, obviously, you can check out, obviously, Mr. T. Miller. Obviously, he is in the Philippines, so for anyone in the UK, it's usually early morning when he's streaming. He's an amazing streamer, currently on NBC Acres. Oh, excuse me. Obviously, probably find out there'll be an update coming for that next week, I'd imagine. So, cool. Obviously, got Mr. Dave going later with a huge chance of an update. Woohoo! Mind you, I don't know why I'm saying woohoo. I already know what's coming. But yeah, obviously, for anyone who hasn't seen it, obviously, one of the things that Dave's going to be adding is categorizing options. So, obviously, if you can see here in the menu, Dave's actually been able to set up one for just PV mods, or the production side of things. So kind of like how this logistics center is set up. This is an actual mod that's added it to to the game, and obviously each section has something else in it. So obviously Dave's actually set it up, so it's going to have PV mods here, and then you're going to have about several different tabs to click into. Obviously you're going to have these different, like tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4 things all separated, so you can actually understand which is which. Really, it's going to have like additionals, this, that, and the, like your generators in one area, so it's going to be a lot easier to find things as well. And obviously on those store icons, obviously he's also updating them as well to show how much minimum and maximum power you're going to need for each factory, how many workers you're going to need, and stuff like that. There's a little bit of information for you guys. And thank you very much, Surfing Cowboy, for the stretch. I will do that right now. And I'm going to go over and pet the kitty cat. Hello, you. Hello, you. Do you want to say hello? Do you want to say hello? No? You silly cat. Thank you very much for that. And a hydrate as well. Oh, thank you as well. Thank you. Yeah, kind of wish this would actually snow on this area, just so I can get some pictures of it as well. There we go. So there we go. So what are you guys up to over the next few days? Anything exciting? Or just going to be farming, bit of real life stuff? I've got quite a quiet week, to be honest. Nice change. Obviously, just to remind you guys, obviously next week, Monday, I won't be streaming, so obviously it's my dad's birthday, so we're going to be going away for a few days to celebrate that. Not sure if I'll be back for Wednesday streams, but definitely Friday I'll be back as usual next week. For my usual couple of hours stream. I might even be able to get on a little bit earlier. We will see. Obviously, with it being the half-term holidays for my daughter next week, it's going to make it a little bit easier to maybe try and get an additional stream in on the weekend afterwards. Kind of thinking maybe getting a few hours in on the Saturday, if nobody's streaming out there during the day for me. Who knows, might even be able to get like a 6-hour one going, I don't know yet. We shall see. We shall definitely see regarding that one. Hopefully a bit on my new PC so I can get back to regular schedules. Ah, right, yeah. Yeah, fair enough. Did you find all the parts you needed, by the way? Because I know that last one that you had kind of got a little bit of bottlenecks. Kind of thankful that Mr. Reaper built mine, and you guys are awesome people. Obviously supplied bits and pieces for it, as well as getting it over to the UK from the US. Guys are totally amazing, and time again you've all come together to help other people out, so this is one reason why this community is absolutely amazing. Obviously just recently we've helped out Georgia Assassin with some hospital bills, and there's been quite a few people before that as well, so it's nice to see you guys all helping out. Like I keep saying, we're not just a community, we are a family, and everybody's welcome within reason, I suppose. Just sent a new log. Oh, okay. He's just sent a new log for you, Mr. Dave.
Right.
Just waiting on a case to get here. Oh, right, yeah. Everything else has been here for weeks. Ah, right, nice. Nice, definitely. I got the error in it this time. Okay. Yeah, because obviously having that error in your log showing, it's actually going to possibly help.
I saw. Did he remove the? Did he do the other changes? Yes.
Yeah, did you do the other changes as well that Dave mentioned, yeah? For the concrete, yeah. Hey there, Hollywood Industries, how are you doing, buddy? Welcome back. Oh, totally missed that little bit there. Heck. Yeah, done them too. Okay. Good. Why won't labour go to the paper factory when the government shows it is full? That's a good question. It should do. I'm pretty sure mine goes there. Obviously, one thing with the new system, what's potentially doing is cycling through all the other factories first, and obviously first make sure that it is active, so it comes in. Let me double check my paper factory first of all, before saying what I'm thinking. I know it's here somewhere. Paper. It'd be easier just to jump over there, wouldn't it? To be honest, with all this in here. Come on, there we go. Actually, let me jump over to the paper factory because it's somewhere around here. 3M, there. So yeah, still need a little sign or something on here, but yeah. Let's have a look. So yeah, I'm definitely getting mine coming through. Obviously, I've got mine activated with both lines going. Yeah, obviously, if yours isn't coming through, maybe it's sort of bottlenecked. I'm not sure why it wouldn't come through for you. How long have you had it placed down for? Probably go backwards, couldn't I? There you go. Yeah, obviously, yeah, set it to distribute as well. That would is the first thing for anybody to do, really. Bum, 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 bum. It's been about an hour in game. Yeah, so obviously, it is going to take a few hours, obviously, to just actually, yeah, a couple of hours. Let it run through at least a day. If you still not getting anything, let us know, because it could be an issue going on. But within at least a few hours, you should definitely have some labour showing in there. What it might also be is the labour and stuff's coming in, it may actually be used straight away to produce. So obviously, if your factory's producing paper already, that's probably what it is. It's just not building up enough. So what you could technically do is just deactivate each of those the factory, allow it to fill up first, and then activate it. That's something that I've done a few times when I've placed things down. I've not bothered to put anything in it, just let it build up on labour, your support, or whatever it needs, your morale, and then started adding products. Oh, heck, bells. But yeah, obviously with this the way it's going to be coming out, one thing I did notice with the save game that I had on Monday, obviously that doesn't have it had seasons, but it didn't have the precision farming on it. Obviously with the wine factory, obviously I started adding all the products in there. But one thing I did notice, none of the labour and support and stuff from the government building was coming through. Yet, as soon as I hit the activate button, within a couple of hours it was starting to trickle in, and it was actually starting to produce wine, basically. So that's something to obviously keep an eye on as well, with the new way it's going to be running. So obviously until you get it activated, nothing's going to be going in there from the government building, from what I can understand. Thanks. Oh, no problem, Metalhead. 2. Oh, or was that for what T Miller put there? Sorry, I might have missed something. I'm sorry there. It's fill my glue up straight away. Put them down same time. Very strange that. Very, very strange. Yeah, maybe have a look at your log as well. Or I'm really not sure why it wouldn't go through if you put them down at the same time. Maybe it's just gone all into the glue factory, not getting a chance to go to your paper factory. Yeah, one other possibility is to deactivate any other factories that you don't really have running at the minute, and just let it run through that day to see if it'll build up or not. But yeah, so far I've never had an issue with it not going into a factory on the current production way. Kind of interesting to see whether that will kick in. Should do. Obviously, actually what you could do actually is let the game run through for the next few hours. Obviously Dave will be going live at 7 PM Eastern time, guys. So if you're still having an issue there, maybe mention it in chat. Obviously we'll be around in other streams till then at least. I'm not planning on going to bed too early, because obviously I'm kind of curious to see if Dave's going to do the update. It'd be interesting.
I'm really confused with this. You gotta have a mod that is made concrete as a bulk product. I don't know what it is. Simple as that, because it should not be.
Yeah, so
Or something like a tipper that holds concrete.
yeah.
Do you have to have something like that, I would guess? But I don't know what all these mods are. You've definitely got a lot of other mods in here.
Okay,
and
so
I can't
with that being
tell what
said,
they
Funky
are.
Rude Dude, what I would recommend is removing all non-PV mods. So basically ones. Oh, look, I got paper capacity issue. That are not PV mods, and then just even put if you want to put them into a different folder temporarily, and then just add a couple in. What I'd do first of all is load it up with just the PV mods, see if you still get the error. If not, start adding like 1 or 2 mods at a time until you do
Oh,
get that
wait a
error.
minute. What is this
Unless
one?
Dave's found it.
Yeah, you've got a bad version of the Terraform mod that's loading concrete. There it is.
Oh,
Whatever Terraform version you're using has dirt, concrete, and limestone being added.
there we go.
And it is not compatible. That's what's creating it right there. Your version of Terraform is
3.6, 4.0.
probably, I'm looking for it here. 3.6. You can't use
Yeah,
it's only compatible up to 3.5.
yeah. There you go. That's probably exactly what it is then.
Mm-hmm. I am certain that that's what's causing it because it says
Yep.
right in here that it's loading in, and we don't have it's not a tip to ground on this map.
No. Yeah.
I
So
use 3.4 on the Terraform
yeah, anything
because I
up to
found issues with 3.5.
Yeah.
yeah, up to 3.5 has been tested obviously by us. Obviously, I know Grumpy there was just saying 3.4 for him. So any of those 3.4, 3.5 will be fine if you can get the back version of that.
Yep, no problem, Funky.
So cool, got
I'm
there
glad I
eventually.
saw it. these log files are so long.
Heck, should have
You
thought
try
of
to
that
skim
earlier
them.
because we were just talking about that, weren't we?
Yeah, we were.
Double.
All right.
Right.
Bathroom break. I'll be back.
Alrighty. And obviously that is going to be for all SGA the maps. Anything up to 3.5 should be fine. So 3.4, 3.5. Even possibly 4.0. I know a few people have said that they've got 4.0. Obviously, it is still a beta version. It's not officially been released on the Terraform GitHub, but I do know that FS Miner has released it for several of his mods. So yeah, just obviously use that one with caution. Like any mod, to be honest, guys. Use common sense, really. There we go. So, cool. Finally got to the end of it. Figure out what that was then. Good one. And Mr. Surfing Cowboy Gaming, you're more than welcome to lurk. And how we get on? 10 more minutes on Stream Raiders, so that's kind of cool. So I know what I'm going to be doing the rest of the evening. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I'll probably just run a plough around here once I've got at least the foliage taken off, and then see how we get on. I did obviously run a quick fert spreader before doing this, so hopefully it's already got the first stages of. I wonder if it actually shows on here. I think I might even need the lime, I'm not even sure. Let's see if we can bring this up. Plowed mulch. Yeah, because you no longer get the option for fertilizer on here, do you? Dang it. Let's have a look on here. So definitely need to work on the pH for this area. But the nitrogen wise, it's all pretty good. It's a tiny little spot right there I've missed. That's typical. And yeah, obviously not going to get any form of yield. I wonder why I've missed that bit. That's an interesting one. Very interesting. Cool. Glad we could help. Actually, to be honest, I didn't do nothing. It was all Dave. But yeah, glad it's finally cleared. There we go. There we go. I kind of want the snow to come back. It's showing on obviously the forecast there. I haven't really looked at the this here. What we got? A little bit of snow for the rest of January. A little bit in February there. So might get another chance actually at doing that. Get some more pictures of the map with some snow on it. So that's cool. Actually, this is something I'm going to have to look at very regularly for the oh, that's the point. While I'm here, obviously I want to do poplar. And dang it, I can't plant it yet. Gotta wait till March. Okay, so that's fine, no problem. No problem. Yeah, exactly. Just get those updates. So yay! When Mr. Dave releases them. Gonna keep going on and see if we can get actually Dave to do it later. But yeah, it's all good. Yeah. At this point, when can you put down the coffee and olives? Is that September? I hope not. That's a really long time away. Actually, let's see. Does this have planting? It doesn't, doesn't it? Olives, coffee. So we can do that in March as well. Dang it. March, okay. So beginning of March, I know what I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to need to start saving up money for the beginning of March so I can get those olives and coffee placed down, so that's cool. Got a little area at the top there I'm kind of thinking of putting them. They're not going to be as big as these guys, that's for sure. Ooh, maybe 10 rows of each, if I've got the space there. Come on, come on, there we are. Heck. But yeah, out of curiosity, how many of you guys have actually downloaded the new DLC that came out yesterday? The one that has the storage bins and stuff? And have you checked
I
them
haven't
out?
yet.
You haven't? No? I've got it. It's really quite nice actually. Don't know if I'll actually be using any of it. Maybe, maybe not. We shall see. You've got it? Nope. Yeah, it's kind of one of those ones where, do you really need more storage bins? And more belts? It's like,
Yes.
yeah, I don't know. Does Steam do it automatically? No, you have to actually go to the website and it's a free DLC, but obviously the way they've set it up is you have to actually sign up to kind of purchase it for free. It's a weird way they've done it this time around. So yeah, it doesn't do it automatically, unfortunately. But literally all you have to put in is your name, your email address, I think it's like where you actually live. And then what they'll do is send you an email with a product code. Kind of like the same with the game and not any other DLCs. Then you just go over to the download portal at Giants, enter the code, and you can get the download that way. I can see why they did it, maybe so that people don't modify it too much or make mods of it and play with it and stuff. So yeah. Do I've got a link? Yeah, I
No
can get you it.
fun.
Yeah, so Giants. So it's on their own website. Under DLCs. Yeah, actually, I'll show you on stream quickly. So for anyone who wants to get it, first of all, you want to come over to the Giants website, to the DLC, and it's the Agri Pack right here, okay? All you need to do is click on this part, enter your details. Obviously, it is available for PC and Mac, and I think console at some point might be getting this, not sure. Once you've done that, go to your emails. It takes around about 10 minutes. Obviously you'll get like I said, you'll get a code that you can then go and download with, as well as the link for the download portal. Once you've got it installed, let me come over here a sec. Actually, I've got 10 minutes. I'm going to reload my other game. Got enough time to show these off for any of you guys who haven't seen it. Save. Test map time. You've got it? Okay. Because no one's really showed these off yet, so might as well show everything that comes in there. And obviously then you can choose which one you want. I'm going to put this onto a new save game of Creek probably. And alright, so I'll deselect all them. It's going to show up in your mod like that. Just make sure that's double clicked. So just make this a little bit faster. I'm just going to have that loading in. Might have to take a huge load out to buy this lot. Dang, I should have added my power tools as well. Oh well. Alright, confirm. Nope, go away. Go away. Right, cute. Right then. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. Right, so let's go over here, take a bit of a loan out. Spam that spacebar. You've got it. Not quite happy with how they made us get it. Yeah, no, it's a weird one. Right, so let's go here. Let's find a nice field to do it in. What have we got? Might as well do it by the store, hadn't I? I usually always go for the store there. So, buy that. And I'm going to sell that if I can. No, because it's still buildings there. Okay, no problem. Right then. So, the first things that are going to be in the pack are... I'm going to show the belts off first of all, because obviously it's the easiest. So, in the belt systems, in here, it's going to be all these Agri Westfield and storms and stuff like that. So all of these. And these are going to allow you to fill those bins, empty them, and whatever else you do with them. I have no idea. I've never actually used any of these yet. But obviously that's the Westfield. It's nothing really special. Obviously you can check out yourself. This one is kind of an interesting one. It allows you to transfer seeds, I believe, and clean them or something. I'm not really 100% sure. But obviously the product that you need for this, this little thing right here, it's a new product's been added with this DLC. Dave's hoping to have it added to the new feed maker. I'm thinking. Pretty sure he said that, or one of the things. Which can actually buy it as a pallet to put into this. I think it cleans the seeds or something as it's going through. I don't really know personally. It would be quite nice to maybe check out some videos on YouTube maybe. You don't like them that much? Okay. Oh, so you got a slightly bigger one there. And as far as I'm aware, you can hook all these up to like a little vehicle as well to transfer them around the map. They do obviously have the little hitch on all of these. But obviously, if you're into like the realism, these are pretty cool little looking things. And there's a big, humongous one there, just about fits in the shop here. That is very close to the top there. Obviously, you've got your little dump area there, and then it goes obviously up the pipe into your silo. And obviously, it does have like a PTO, so may need a vehicle hooked up to that. Not sure to get it to work. But obviously, that's going to be them. The rest of it is basically going to be in your sheds and silos. So let me actually I'll probably put one down here. So the first one is there is a new shed that's been added with this, and it's going to be this little guy here. It's kind of a cool little shed, to be honest. I kind of like it. It's got two doors on one side, one on the other. We'll check this out in just a sec. Right there, as we're right here. So I've got a nice little door on the side here. Let's see if it opens. Yes, it does. Cool. We'll walk around the front. Obviously got some roller doors there. And a second roller door there. Nice. Agri Sentinel. I've got another door there. I'd like to open all the doors. Oh, that. Oh, heck. I got caught. I like that. So yeah, overall not bad looking little shed. I know Mr. Dave was going on about it yesterday. I was a little bit thinking what this one was in the NBC's stream. So let's see. Yes, so if you just walk into it, hit the R for Romeo key, you can turn on and off the lights as usual. As you can see in the menu, it does show up there. It's kind of cool. But yeah, nice bit of space there. Get a few vehicles in. And I'd imagine as well, obviously if you've got the animated objects mod, that'll probably work with that pretty well. Right, so let's jump over to the store a sec and check out these other ones quickly. Yeah, that's about the only thing I probably use, to be honest. So obviously I do on this field, so let's come back in here. So the rest of it's going to be in your silos and I believe silo extensions. Yep. So obviously here's one. Good for maybe having on the side of a field. Same with this guy here. Maybe drop your crops into it if you wanted to. Ooh, nice ladder, shiny. And there's that one. I believe those first two you have to drop the products in top. Heck, why don't I get more money out, eh? So a quick look at these. So yeah, nice little bin to be honest. But yeah, I believe you have to have a pipe on the top to load into, and then it's unloading on the bottom with these. So hence all the belts that we're getting. I've never actually used one, so maybe adding a couple. I'm not sure yet. I wonder if they do grains. What's that there? So that's a pretty big bin to be honest. Not bad. What if you actually walk up there? Ooh, 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 ooh. Nope. Can't quite. Oh, there we go. I'm walking on the handlebar. There we go. So you can actually literally go right up to the top here. Shame you can't open the tops here, but close enough. Let me just reload actually and bring on in that flipping mod a minute to get some more money because that is very limited on the in-game mods money. How you doing, Mr. KW? Power tools, power tools, power tools. Where are you? There you are, Ryan. Yeah, how is Mr. KW doing today? Obviously, we'll check out the rest of these quickly, and then we'll get Stream Raiders done and dusted, and we'll go call it a day, I think. Oh, Ryan. So, where were we? So, let's jump back over to the store. Sorry about that, guys. So I've got 3 bins there. The shed, obviously got all those different auger pipes, or what you want to call them, conveyor pipes. Where do we get to? So we're on to that last big bin just here. So let's rotate you. Dag dang it. Fine. Helps if I had money, doesn't it? There. Now tell me I've got not enough money. So silo. I'm a noob, I know. I'm sorry. There's that one. And I believe there's is that all of it? Is that what you're getting, really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buildings, as it were. Anything else? So look. Nope. I just haven't. Ooh. Nope. What the heck's that? We have a base game way station? Interesting. Didn't know that. Ooh. I like you. And then obviously finally the other silo, I guess then. There's no extensions from the looks of it with these. So they are what they are. But got a nice... Ooh. Actually, I've got a feeling... Oh, that's cool. I'm going to steal that for something. I don't know. But that is cool. I suppose you have to close that to obviously... I don't know if it actually dries any of the grains in that with that, but that's kind of what it is, isn't it? It's a grain dryer silo, from what I understand. But yeah, obviously you got your drop off area there, and then a pickup there. And from the looks of that, also you're going to need another auger wagon or conveyor to load into your vehicle. So that's a bit different. I know Mr. X-Man is very chuffed with them, so he's into all these bins and stuff, so I'm sure we'll be seeing them being used a lot on his maps. So while I'm here, I've got a couple of minutes yet, so let me just grab a handful of these, because I'm kind of curious to see just how big this is compared to some of these other ones. See, that seems like quite a small one. Let's have a little look. Okay, so that's an interesting little thing. Can you go into it or not? Nope. Okay. It looks like you do need to have a vehicle to Actually, let me try this a sec. Nope. To be able to unfold that, let me put my HUD back. Where are you? There. Because I can't. Yeah, I'm not getting anything to say you can jump into any of these, which is a bit of a shame. Oh, I can on that one. Oh, that's cool. You can drive it too. Yeah, so most of these can be jumped into, so that's not bad actually. I kind of want to see what that would be like, but I really can't be bothered now. So guys, so that is basically what you're going to be getting with it. You're going to get like a handful of these auger pipes, obviously a shed, and obviously some bins over there. So if you're into that kind of thing, you're more than welcome to use it. Obviously, I need to get over, do a bit of Stream Raiders, get this done and dusted for today. So we do have 36 units down. Much appreciated, guys. Let's go with this, and good luck. Ooh, shush phone. That could be helpful. Yeah. That's what I was thinking, Denisk. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Right, let's go here. Ooh. Come on, guys, we can do it, we can do it. Yeah, good idea. drop off and then pick up another product if need be. It keeps doing that. There we go. God, this is a long battle, guys. But at least we're down to the last 3 enemies. I was kind of getting a little bit worried there. And there we go. Okay, it's got to give us the victory even there's 1 left. Cool. Congratulations, guys. And the last reward is going to KSG UK, Mr. Kev. It's all yours. But obviously, thank you to everyone for coming out today, joining in on Stream Raiders, in chat and everything. Hopefully you guys have an amazing rest of your day. Obviously, make sure to go over and check out Mr. Dashnet later on today. Obviously, he will be going live at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. So let's get these credits going. Obviously, it's been a bit of an interesting day. Very slow going, so cool. Thank you guys for the follows. Obviously, you got Fishing for Squirrel, Rusty Ronald, and Redonny, I think that is. Much appreciated, guys. So obviously we are going to go over and see what Mr. Grumpy Dwarf has been up to recently. So let me get this going. Obviously I will be back on Friday at the same time as usual. So let's get this going. But yeah, thanks guys for coming out today. Obviously I'll catch you again in another stream. Take care, buddy. And go to bed, T Miller. Go to bed. Catch you later. Bye for now.